made it. The weather has been really unpredictable, and it will be this week as well. So I've been nervous about it, but I'm here. It's beautiful. Temperatures in the 50s, and I'm headed to there somewhere, and then on beyond, up the canyon and up around, all the way around, and then down over there, or way back there somewhere, and back down. And let's go do it. Okay. Sand, hiking, rock, walking, all the way. You see way in the distance there? There's the cars up on the ridge. And we're getting closer to the canyon. There's lots of water in the potholes. I'm very happy about that. So let's go to the canyon wall. We're almost there, I think. Well, I think I can see the car over there. I've arrived. I'm at the crack. It's a cool place. Okay, so we gotta drop down here, hike down there, head over there. There's Stevens Arch. Will be on the other side of that. Temperature's nice. It's warm. All right. There's the crack. Let's go down. Okay, this is one of the most amazing sights on the trail, I think. But there's parts I haven't been to yet. But look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And you see Stevens Arch there. And that's the crack. If you look closely, you can see some people up there. They're lowering their packs down through the so they can go through the crack. That's the Escalante River. And going down the sand dune, then dropping into the canyon and work my way over to the Escalante. Oh, that's so beautiful. It's amazing. Wish you were here. So cool. There's Stevens Arch. So beautiful. Dropping down now from up there. All right, doing good. And there's Stevens Arch. Beautiful. With the blue sky. It's a beautiful day. So happy about that. And I'm dancing with Escalante, the river. In and out, up and down, in and out. Gotta go around this and on the other side of the arch. Okay. Ooh. Made it to the other side of Stevens Arch. Now we're going up Stevens Canyon. There's Escalante right there. And just entering Stevens Canyon. Oh, I made it to the grotto, I guess. Call it a grotto. It's pretty awesome. Bit of a hike and a climb to get here. But I made it. It's awesome. Okay, it's time to climb the Poison Ivy Hill. I didn't think I'd make it this far today. Now I gotta figure where I'm gonna camp. Well, let's get up Poison Ivy Hill. I think it's just up to that. There's lots. But I'm covered. Put my hood on. Okay. I'm protected. Let's go climb. Okay. Day one. I passed the grotto. And that's pretty awesome. This is my campsite. Just needed to find someplace kind of flat because I was getting kind of tired. And there's no water, but I did find water and I had to carry it up here. So, making dinner right now. And it's turned out to be a beautiful day. Flies are biting. Day 2, Stevens Canyon. Just started, 9 a.m. And working my way up canyon. It's a beautiful day. Woohoo! All right. Hope it stays beautiful days. It's supposed to be windy tonight, this afternoon, but the weather's supposed to be good. All right, so here we go. Still in Stevens Canyon. Oh man, look what the canyon's doing here. That's amazing. Lots of bushwhacking here. Waiting for everything to change in the canyon. Not sure how far it's left to go. And we're here at this overcrop. Wow. Going that way. Okay. Just went through a poison ivy maze. Hope I don't get it. But it was hard to get through there without touching anything, so actually it was impossible. Okay, well, I'm totally covered, so let's hope. All right, onward, here we go. Okay, we have reached the point in the canyon where it's time to climb. Time to climb. And that's what we're climbing. Up there, and then we'll be on the rim. So, no more bushwhacking for a while. Rim walking. Alright, let's have lunch and then let's climb. Well, we're up on the rim now. You can see, scrambled up the wall. And now we're on the rim. And we're going to do some rim hiking. Yeah, hiking along that stuff there. And that's Stevens down there, across the rim. I'm gonna finish the rim here and get out of the wind. Yeah, the wind's strong. Okay. Well, still a lot of rim to traverse before I get to the pour off. Okay. Whew. There's the pour off. And I go down that sand hill over there. So close. Okay. That's where I came from. This is the pour off. Scramble across there. spot. Find a campsite. Sheltered from the wind. I'm stopping. Day 3 and hiking up Stevens Canyon. Today, I guess I'm gonna make the exit from Stevens. Gotta make that climb I don't like. I really don't like. It's windy, sand everywhere. Whew, everywhere. Still getting it out of my eyes. Okay, well, trudge on. I woke up this morning feeling pretty low, tired, wind all night long, sand everywhere. And today is supposed to be cold and windy as well. But then I get to hike through this. Wow, look at that. And look at that. Sun. And the skies are all blue. Oh yes. It's gonna be a good day. Yahoo! The information was correct. There is a spring past Baker. And whew, man, that's good because I need to tank up and I was getting nervous about the information. So I'm gonna stop here, have some breakfast. Yes. This is it. I have arrived at, I'll be so glad to get this done, place. So that's the marker. I gotta scramble up. Ooh, yeah, not looking forward to that. Get it done, get it done. All right, let the climb begin. There's the start. Somewhere up there. So happy when this is done. There, see that crack? All right, I gotta scramble up that crack. That's the easy part. Scramble up the rocks, that's not bad. That's the marker right there. All right, let's do it. Let's get to the safe spot. Okay, that was a friction climb. How about that? Steep and no handholds. I think I'm getting close. All right. I think that's the end of the friction climb. Whew. Okay, that wasn't as bad as last time. All right, let's do this. This is it. Oh, happy day. Oh, yes. Okay. Wasn't as bad. Okay, we're good. Oh boy. Okay, we're looking at Stevens Canyon. That's where I climbed. Whew. Tell you, I was sweating this. But it wasn't so bad because there was a crack. My goodness. See, climbed up from there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now this is called the wind gate. And I'm gonna follow this for about half an hour and then climb up a pass on the left here. And that'll take me to the beginning of Fold Canyon. Wow. Look at that canyon view. Stevens and those canyons back there. That's the other route that I wanted to go. Well, this is awesome. All right, let's go find that pass. Oh, taking a break up here on the wind gate or the rim of the canyon. About another half an hour, and then another climb. But I cannot tell you how glad I am to be done with that friction climb. Whew, I was stressing about that. All right, well, it is beautiful, and the day turned out to be pretty good. Wow, take a look at this 360 canyon view. This is Stevens Canyon. Down here. Down there's Stevens Canyon. That's where I was. Stevens. Been hiking along that. All right, so somewhere there's a break in the wall, and it's got to be coming up soon, so that there's a pass where I can get over this stuff. I don't see it yet. Maybe it's around the corner. But wow. Is this incredible? Well, I've been climbing for hours. Climbing, doing the rim of the canyon. Now I've climbed up here, and there's a pass I'm looking for. I don't know. Is this the pass? Oh, wow. I would be very, very happy if that is the pass. Let's go check it out. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is it. That's Fold Canyon. I have to hike along the rim about an hour, and then it'll drop down to the canyon. So I'm going to spend the night in the canyon, and that's where I came from. Holy mackerel. Along that rim, I can't even tell how far. And then if I look this way, I can see Fold Canyon, Stevens Canyon over there. Oh, I'm so tired. All right. Let's drop down and find our spot in Fold Canyon. I sure hope there's water. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Whoa, did I mess up? I thought that was the pass, but it's not. And so I treated it like it was. Didn't double check the map, because I have to get over there. That's where the pass is. Okay, for the second time, without much enthusiasm, because I'm beat. This is the pass, the Baker Canyon. Oh, and what I'm seeing makes a whole lot more sense. The other canyon just wasn't making sense, and I was trying to fit it. Okay, so now can we get down Baker? There's Baker. I got it right this time, because that is the pass. And okay, I gotta drop to the wind gate. See the naked rock? That's wind gate. This is the Coyote. I'm in Fold Canyon. I had to drop down there, crossed. Now I'm on the wind gate. The information says that there's great camping at the end of this when it drops to the canyon, with potholes and lots of water. So I'm going to go for that. Good morning. We are in Fold Canyon this morning. I am in Fold Canyon this morning. And it is beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad. I woke up this morning feeling so much gratitude that I made it here. And it's peaceful and the weather has been beautiful. It's cold last night, but no problem. And you believe all the way up there, that might be the area where I dropped from the pass. Kind of looks like the pass. And this is my campsite. I brought my water bucket, and that has worked really well out here in the desert. Because when I have a pothole getting down to the edge, it's a pain, but I can just throw my bucket and get water. And just had breakfast, clean up, pack up, and going this way. The hiking should be pretty easy today till I get to Escalante River. Okay. Time to pack it up. This is called hiking on the wind gate. It's like walking on a sidewalk. Not even, but... And I was walking along that ledge. You can see the pass up there in the distance. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay, coming up to this sand dune. I think that's going to be interesting. All right, I got to cross that. I mean, it looks sketchy. I'm sure once I get up there, it isn't going to be as sketchy as it looks, but my goodness for sticky shoes and people that have done it before. All right, down we go. There. Okay, the last stretch of the crack walk. Decent crack. Bad. Failure. But decent crack. And that was a little sketchy. And that was... anyway, mess up, you're done. Here's a look into Baker Canyon. There's plenty of water. Still thinking about that crack walk. Whew. Well, crap. I thought this was going to be easy. just, walking on the wind gate like a sidewalk walk. But I guess nothing's easy in the canyons. So see that trail? People have gone that way. But here's the tricky part. That sand dune. Oh my gosh. It's steep. I can see where people climbed, traverse, and then onto the rock. Fun times. I don't know what's worse, the sand or the crack. Let's go find out. Okay, we're at the sand dune. Now, it doesn't look as sketchy now, but I gotta say, I'm not looking forward to this. Let's see, cross, climb. Well, I mean, the good news is that if something goes wrong, the fall's not too bad. See? All right. Okay, took a break. Let's make sure I didn't leave anything behind. Probably lost one of my gloves. Okie dokie. Here we go. Some loose sand. I don't know how I'm gonna go up this. Really? Shoot. Not gonna make it. Whew. And then to top it off, there's all this cactus. Oh. Is there a better way? Oh my gosh. Can't go up there. I can cross down there, but I don't know what that looks like. But I don't think I can get up this. I can't get up. And if I get up, I'll land on cactus. Looks like this is not the way. Oh man. Okay, that'll do it. Go down there, climb up that. Because this is crazy. Whew, man. There's my attempt. All right. Let's try to minimize our descent. Okay. Well, I think the hard part's over. As usual out here, things look worse than they actually are. Let's go finish it. Okay. I think we're in most of the sand. And you just can't think about falling. It's not an option. All right. Sometimes you wonder, stay high or stay low. I was wondering that. Because see the slick rock down there? But look, that's so sketchy. Don't want to do that. If I stay high, I have another ledge. And that looks so much doable. So of course the answer is stay high. And I think that canyon formation, see that ledge there? I think that's Escalante. I hope. Okay. Wow. Slick rock everywhere, which makes for really easy hiking. It's like walking on a boardwalk. So flat. Hopefully it's like this till the Escalante. Ah, beautiful weather, beautiful hike. Yeah, and it's hopefully turned easy. I need easy for a while. But look at these cool rock formations. Well, I took a shortcut. You never know about shortcuts, but I'm doing it. Back up on the wind gate in a minute. Still on the wind gate. Hours and hours of hiking on the wind gate. And in the canyon, very little is easy or straightforward. But so far, this section of it has been not bad. It's a constant navigation of, you know, which way is the easiest. And anyway, 360 degrees of amazing. Look, there it is, Escalante. And the mouth or the end of Baker. Oh, yes. That's a bit of a trip. Whew. All right, let's go see the Escalante River. Woohoo! There it is. That's the drop to Escalante. This is Baker, running to the end of Baker. Only question now is high or low? I think it's high. I'll check the map. This is it. This is the point of dropping down to the Escalante. I mean, is that crazy? I don't know how I'm going to get down there. Supposedly there's one of these cracks and we can climb down. Anyway, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that part. And then it'll be river hopping in the Escalante for miles. That part's not too fun. But look at this view. All right, let's go find it. Just taking in the view that I worked so hard to come to. It's amazing. All right, I gotta go figure out how to get down there now. Still trying to find the way down. It gets kind of scary thinking about how is that going to happen. But I'm still looking, hoping to find. Okay, I'm too low. I gotta climb higher. But that looks like a trail. That's a long drop to the Escalante. Ooh. Good campsites there. All right, I gotta go climb higher. Dang. Okay, pretty sure that's it. Along there, scramble down. There's a crack over there, and then down, and then drop. Pretty sure that's it. I just got to get there. I found it. This is it. Whew. It was a more complicated find than I was expecting. I should have realized that. Nothing out here is easy. Okay, what does it look like? What's happening here? Okay. Oh, well, is there a hand line? Yeah. Okay, there's a hand line. All right. We can do this. All right. Lowered my pack. Hopefully it's on the bottom. Well, we'll find out. There it goes. Shoot. All right. Clear up here. Got my camera hooked to my t-shirt, so let's see how this goes. All right, coming down. Oh, the pack didn't go to a good place, I think. I can go through that hole. Okay, that's the way. We did it. All right, this is the notch. This one point was what I've been looking for miles. Found it. And I'm down safely. And the rest of this is pretty easy. Well, easier than a lot of stuff. Let's take a look. Yeah, route finding, rock climbing, sliding, hiking. Looks like you come out there. No idea, but here we go. Holy cow, it is done. Scramble down that, through that crack, drop into Escalante. Now I gotta find the river. I know it's there, but I have to find out the best way to get there. So here we go. Well, here's my campsite for Saturday. Escalante, plenty of water, and okay, it's an okay campsite. It's beautiful, surrounded by canyons still. Canyon, look at that canyon wall as the sun is setting. Oh boy. Hopefully there's not a big wind, because those tent pegs are not going to survive a 20-mile-an-hour wind. My kitchen, strawberry shortcake tonight was outstanding, and the yellow curry was amazing. All right, good night. Well, I'm bushwhacking and river hopping and going down the Escalante. And so thankful for cows. There's a herd of cows that came through here, and I'm following their tracks. And they're awesome trailblazers. I mean, you get a herd of cows, it's hard to miss their trail. Although sometimes it does disappear in this crazy stuff. And which way do we go? Left, right up there? I don't know. But the cows have made this bushwhacking a bit easier, I have to say. So I'm just saying, all right, survey the area. Cows came through here. That's pretty clear. You can see their trail. They seem to be where'd they go? Went this way, went that way. You think they went off that way? Where did they go? Did they cross the river? Nah, too soon. They must have gone. What do you think? Should I go this way? I guess. $360 degrees of amazing. Oh boy. 3 hours bushwhacking, river hopping, cow trail following. I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting this beautiful country. But on we must go. This is bend number 6, and Fool's Canyon should be up here soon. Well, good morning. This is my campsite in Escalante. Day 5, I think. This is now Monday morning. And it's a beautiful campsite. Inside here, everything is surrounded by canyons. So this wasn't where I wanted to be. I need to be at least 2 hours that way. Maybe we'll see today. What am I gonna do? I don't know. But we're getting an early start. Down canyon, bushwhack, river hop. Oh boy. Let's do it. Okay, I want to show you what I mean when I say bushwhacking here in the canyon. So I think this is a trail. So now we're gonna bushwhack. See, there are footprints here. So the hope is that the bushwhack will lead us to a clearing. But you never know if it's right. Bushwhacking. Gotta watch you don't get poked in the eye. Where poles come in nice and handy. It's kind of open. And yeah, it's open. So I'm thinking of the plan. And the plan takes me up the bobway and up on the bench, and I kind of know what that's like. But I just keep turning every corner here, and it's unbelievably amazing. And there's sand on the lens, it's everywhere. And look at that. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna do a little walk in the river here. It's, you know, river walk, cross, bushwhack. All right, doing this again. I don't know if I actually recorded or messed up, so do it again. I finally have reached the point of the bobway. You see those rocks there? The bobway is an exit point. It goes through the canyon wall, climbs up 800 feet, gets up to the top, and then it's another total from here to the highest point is 1,000 feet. Not so bad, but it's like 6 to 8 hours of hiking plus an hour to climb this, and that sounds pretty cool. But this has been incredible, and look at that arch. And if you look on the top, there's like a roadrunner, Mother Nature's roadrunner, or maybe that's a dinosaur. Oh, it's just, I decided I'm going to stay in the Escalante the rest of the day. So, all right. I'm hiking around a bend in the canyon. You can see the bend because the canyon zigzags back and forth. Wow, it's pretty amazing. Well, it's lunchtime, and I've completed bend number 3. This is bend number 4. I think I'll have to look, but I think I bushwhacked up and over and skipped like a lot of this bend. Whew, that would make me happy. Maybe check it out. Woohoo! I am climbing up the ridge, skipping that whole bend there. See how there's a break here? And right over. Ooh, and it is amazing. Look at all that rock formation. What is that? How is that rock just sticking out like that? Must have fallen and slid and stuck. Man, it's amazing. And look at this thing. Oh. All right, let's go see what it looks like on the other side. And here we are on the other side. I'd have to go all the way around, come back all the way down here, and now I just have to drop. Let's see what that looks like. Awesome. And from here I can find the best way to go. It's always slogging, bushwhacking, river crossing. Holy mackerel. Amazing. So glad I came this way. Whew.